should say afternoon. Are we going to the store today?
Yeah.
So today we are headed to the store. Oh, Mom, be nice. We gotta look for an umbrella for the patio outside. Well, I've been trying to get the patio like more together so we can hang out there. And when it's super hot outside, or like even in the 80s, it gets hot to sit out there and it's just not that enjoyable. So we're gonna go to, I'm gonna probably go to that At Home store and Menards, and we're gonna see what the umbrellas are like looking like there. I've been trying to look on Amazon and they have some really like decent umbrellas for a reasonable price. So I just want to see what the stores have to offer. But if I don't end up finding anything at the stores, I'm probably just going to buy one on Amazon. But I'm hoping to find one at the store because it'd be nice to have one today. So yeah, it's like noon. It's noon right now. We've been just kind of hanging out all morning long. I've been crocheting. I've been trying to crochet a bunch of different things because me and my sister have a craft fair that we do. A craft fair that we do every year in November. So I always try and get like a super early head start on making things because it's not like I can just sit and crochet all day. I'm constantly being pulled away to tend to these two. We're all dressed and ready and we're gonna get in the car and probably head to that At Home store first. So we will see you guys there. Mama, you got your cat ears on?
No, not cat.
What are they?
A zebra.
Oh, zebra. Mama has been super into getting dressed up. It's pretty cute. So she requested she wears her zebra ears to the store. We'll see how long they stay on though. Right?
I'm fast.
You're fast. One kid in, two kids in. Let's go. Okay, you gotta get a cart. We just made it to the At Home store. Let's go ahead to the umbrellas. Oh! Come on. They already got 4th of July stuff out. This way, Alma. That's the kind of umbrella I was thinking of getting. Something like that. I'm gonna go look at it real quick. Oh yeah, they want $500 for that one. That is a little out of that price range. We'll see what else they have. That one's really cute. Okay, I'm seeing more umbrellas back over there. So I'm thinking this is all they have, and this is not what I'm looking for. So I think this place might be a bust. This is also something I was thinking of getting. Something big like that, but that one's also $200. And I've seen on Amazon they were asking, I think $115 for something that was exactly like that, except the base was more like on the side and not in the center, if I remember right. But yeah, it looks like they mostly just have the standard umbrellas that are kind of like this deal. So I guess we'll head to Menards now. Finding any heart rocks? Grandma got her used to finding heart rocks every time there's a parking lot with rocks. So she does this every time. Alright, come on, let's head to Menards. I'm actually kind of in a rush right now, and I will explain why later. Once we go to Menards and look at the umbrellas there, I'll explain why I'm in a rush. My goodness. It's Baymax from Big Hero 6 in this Tesla. They turned the seat into Baymax. That's funny.
Look, that's wheels. They got wheels.
I'm seeing some. That one's not bad. Maybe that one. How much? $70. It's a little more reasonable. And it even has lights. Somebody spotted some light up balloons. $300 for those. What, do you like those silly things? Huh? Huh? I'm sadly not seeing much for umbrellas. I'm trying to think of where else we could possibly look. Right now we're currently Come on, heading up the steps here. I want to see if they got more up here because I'm spotting a couple. So we'll see. Come on. I want one of these things so bad. But that's not going to fit on our tiny deck. All right, here's another one. There's no way that's $133. I gotta do some more research. So it's $150 originally, but $133 after the rebate. I don't know if it's for this umbrella. I'm assuming it is, but I don't know. This is saying 10-inch solar offset umbrella, and this is saying 10-inch LED offset umbrella. I might have to ask somebody. Almost currently looking at all the Halloween decorations they have up here. I guess they keep them in the back up here. You can still buy them, even Christmas. We're currently looking at toys before we go, because we can't not go in the store and look at the toys. Alma, you have 3 balls at home. I don't think we need any more. Let's look at something else, okay? Somebody's cleaning my keychain over here. That's yucky, Bubba. Here. Here, you play with that one. Oh, you're just not gonna let it go, huh? Right back in the mouth. That is so yucky. You gonna do some gardening? Okay, so the reason I'm rushing is I just got news that, well, devastating news, that my aunt, I guess she fell and hit her head, and it caused like bleeding in her brain. So we were gonna actually head to the hospital and go visit her. So I guess she's in a coma right now, and she's on life support, and they plan on pulling the plug at about 5 or 6 p.m. and right now it is 1:30. So I'm gonna go up there. I should say we're gonna go up there, say our goodbyes to her. Oh, it's just sad. I had other plans today. I was gonna continue making a video. Well, I should also say we never found an umbrella. When I was looking at, I was kind of thinking, I'm like, we're gonna need sandbags to hold it down. It's just, like, the base wasn't that sturdy. It was really like tippy. So I just decided not to buy it. I'm probably just going to go on Amazon. There's a few on there that I saw that were reasonably priced. So I think I'm just going to end up doing that. But what else was I going to do? I was also going to, I bought more seeds. I bought more seeds to continue filling. Well, I had those other 3 or 4 pots I wanted to fill with other stuff. And I found seeds for those. I'm just going to have to do all that tomorrow, because today is just not going to work out. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey, so it's actually been about a week since I filmed the last part of the video you've seen. I was back and forth on that umbrella that I wanted to get, and I was looking on Amazon, and I seen a few on there that I liked, but you know, it's kind of hard to tell online like what you're actually getting, even though if you read reviews. So I just figured I'd go back to Menards and grab that umbrella, the first one that I showed, the red one, and I'm just gonna go back to Menards and pick that up and set it up on the deck so that way we have something. And then also I want to show an update on the the deck, and I planted a few more things yesterday. I believe it was cilantro, more basil, and then a few buckets of wildflowers. So I'll show an update after that. So we're gonna head to the store and grab that umbrella, and then I will show you guys the deck. So I will see you guys there. That's right, let's go grab an umbrella. We have some shade outside.
I should throw that to what?
Sit in it. Oh, okay. Someone's got an attitude. Okay, I think the umbrellas were, oh yeah, right here. So here is the updated backyard. So here's our umbrella that I bought. And then what's nice about this umbrella is it has these lights that you can turn on during the nighttime. And then on top of that is there's a solar panel that kind of powers it. So at night you can turn the lights on. And then here I planted wildflowers. And I have 3 of those going. So I'm just waiting on those to start budding. And then this trash bag has to go, and so does those chairs because those are all busted. And that's another thing too, is we have to find more chairs to put out here so we can actually sit down. And then everything has been growing really well. Here's the catnip. I've been picking off the bigger leaves, like leaves that are bigger than this, and then having those dry. And then this is the mint. So far it's doing really well. And then the basil, I've also been picking off the bigger leaves as well, so that way it can start getting more bushier. And there's gonna be a lot of new growth on there as well. And then in this one is I planted more sweet basil. Actually, I'm gonna just put that there. And then the chives are still doing really well. And then my 2 different types of thyme. And then this one is oregano. I still have to mark that. This is my the rosemary. There's more weeds in there as well. I've been trying to stay on top of that before they get too big. There. And then this one is going to be cilantro. I'm waiting for that one to start budding as well. Lavender's still doing pretty good. And then I also have to clean this bird bath out as well so the birds can start taking baths in there again. And that's pretty much it. And then I also have to fill the bird feeder again as well. But slowly coming together, I'll say that. We also need to find a curtain for that door. We're using a blanket right now. And then these little chairs are what we've been sitting in, but they're kid chairs. So we have to find an alternative as well for those. But it is looking a lot better than what we started off with. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, feel free to subscribe and like. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.